Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is the Citadel Minecraft server. A little over 6 years old, hanging out in Westhill, which is almost 3 years old. And we've been working up here the last few days on this wheat field and this West Farm Road that we're connecting to the main East Road down here. Sorry, I keep on calling it the West Farm Road. It's incorrect. It is the East Farm Road. But it connects down here. And right now we're kind of working on some of the landscaping. But I noticed when I logged in that my shovel is looking kind of sad. Granted, I know it's a netherite shovel and we still have 674 durability. I think it's worth a road trip to go fix it. So that's what we're going to start off with. We're going to go repair some things. I also know that I need some gunpowder, so I'm going to grab a shulker box and see if I can't pick some gunpowder up from the Dartmouth Meadows creeper farm as well. And I think this might be the best shulker box to bring. We're just going to redistribute as best we can. Looks like we'll have to use some of it for grass. But we can get some, that's enough room for gunpowder, I think. I'll clear the rest of my inventory here. That should still be good. So we'll bring this. And I could also check in the keep to see if I have any other room for things. I don't need a lot. I've already got some paper. We'll bring the bed, and I'll bring this. I'll leave that stuff there. You can change the name of the box and keep it, by the way. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Cosmic loaned me a shulker box, for folks that were wondering. Now that we've fixed the end portals, I need to fight the dragon and release some new portals so that we can go end busting. And go get some more shulker boxes, because that's the thing we can do now. So I don't think I have any room in any of these. That's supposed to be the temporary chest. That's full of stuff. Paper. Yeah, we're kind of... Our random storage has overflowed. So we'll take this shulker box. But I definitely need more gunpowder. And I don't think there was anything else on my list that I was low on. Maybe andesite? Yeah, but I don't think I have much. In the modern city, I think is where the andesite lives. So maybe that's where we should go. I'll have to use my inventory to bring back andesite. Oh, I think bringing me things is very helpful, Cosmic. I'm on board for that. One of the things I like to do, if you're new to the channel, when I go for a walk to repair things, is we walk instead of fly, because it gives us a chance to kind of walk through the area. And what's nice about this is that we've actually been working on that east bank of the river, so we can get a feel for what it's going to look like as we walk by. You can see the stone walls that I've been laying in roughly. So that's all going to be wheat field. So you imagine all of this wheat being pulled all the way down through here. I think that's going to look really cool. Be a nice contrast with the green here and the wheat in the background. And I think it'll look really good coming back the other way. Hi Squealet, welcome in. Dan, good to see you. Hope everyone's having a good day. You'll have to forgive me if my voice is a little bit hoarse this morning. I was catching up with my buddy Craig, who is around the world. And we were chatting for like 2 hours this morning on FaceTime. But as a result, I'm very much talked out. I had only meant to talk to him for about an hour. And it went a lot longer than that. So good times. Always fun to catch up with friends you haven't talked to in a while, especially when they're traveling. But man, podcasting and FaceTime and all that kind of stuff has really kind of opened my mind to just how easy it is. As long as both people have got decent internet, like Craig was on the other side of the planet, and outside of a couple little hiccups, the conversation was seamless, you know? Like just really cool that we can do stuff like that too. Video call as well, like, you know, just ridiculously neat. And then I'm often reminded when I'm here streaming that I'll have people tune in from Australia, New Zealand, you know, people from Norway, Sweden. Like it's wild that, you know, you can do something on the internet and be able to reach a global audience. It's very, very cool. Squealet says, I always enjoy these strolls. Reminds me of hikes in the mountains at my home. That's cool. Appreciate that. We've touched a lot of the area. Like the road and the surrounding places near the road have usually been sculpted by us. There's a couple places that haven't been, but for the most part, we keep it pretty tidy. We do have fast travel for people that are wondering. Command blocks that act like portals. Just pretend like we went through the nether. A lot faster. First stop will be for gunpowder, I think. I might actually check the block exchange in Dartmouth Meadows to see if there's any andesite there too. There might actually be some andesite in here. Not much. I'm sure I've already cleared that out. I'm pretty sure my swamp base is empty of andesite as well. Is this the right way to face? I never remember. Yes. First stop, gunpowder. I don't think I knew that we had a cherrywood farm here. That's awesome. Who did that? Was it Mattcast? Cosmic? Do you remember? Do you know who did this? I think it was originally a jungle. Oh no, mate, the jungle tree is there. One, two, three, four, five, six. I guess this is a glow ink farm too? I didn't realize that. I probably shouldn't take all of it. I'll leave some of it here. Gunpowder. There's a creeper farm way down there for people that are wondering. But it only works when the area is loaded. Sloppy Pecan Pie, welcome back. Good to see you. Glad you can catch a stream. As mentioned in the stream title and on Twitter, I'm probably going to be streaming Minecraft for the first couple of hours, and I think I might switch back to Starfield later on. I've been enjoying the game. There are some quirks, but overall, it has been a good time. So we've got this little block silo here, Dartmouth Meadows block co-op, which means that you can pick up and drop off stuff. So we've got grass I don't need. 4, 5, 6. Is the grass in here full? Dirt. You know what? That was probably grass. For storage purposes, we're just going to dump all of it. It's more like give a block, take a block sort of deal. I don't think there's any ore here. Don't need that. I will, however, take most of this. I used to be so good at going through the gates and closing them without missing a beat. It takes practice. I don't know where else I need to go for andesite. I don't think I have much here in the barn. We'll sleep before we go anywhere because it's about to get very dark. Just a little bit. Okay. Sloppy Pecan Pie says, Starfield sounds exciting. I haven't been able to catch anyone streaming it yet. So I've done 3 streams. We're about, I'd say 12 hours in. I like it so far. We've got some UI complaints, but overall, story, pretty good. I like the guns. Ammo was a challenge early on, but we've moved past that, I think. Now that we're doing more missions, I feel like we're getting more access to things. Modern City is correct, Cosmic. Yes, that's the next stop for andesite. And always fun to stop by when you're doing a little walkabout. It's been a long time since we've done a tour, but I haven't done any work on the server outside of Westhill. Just little things here and there. Moss Farm, helping you out with your, what's it called? The sniffer farm. So I'm going to repair my stuff first. That was the elytra. Yeah, I'm going to repair my shovel first, and then we'll go Modern City. Like a boss. I keep forgetting to bring pink trapdoors now that we've got cherrywood trapdoors. We could totally decorate this place a little bit nicer. Do I have anything else that needs repair? I don't know if those have got mending on them or not. No mending. That's got mending on it. That's got mending on it. Good. All right. MindTripMedia resubscribing 18 months. You're the second person this week to hit a 1.5 years. Thank you ever so much, MindTripMedia. Very much appreciate the support. That's a tier 3 sub, by the way. Thank you so much. And another 100 bits on top of that from MindTripMedia. That's amazing. I very much appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Remind me, MindTrip, where in the world do you hail from? I don't remember. I apologize. Elytra are repaired. This won't take very long. Seattle. Right. Right. Seattle. I know a couple people in Seattle. Not that you would know them, but Kyle Ferguson, podcaster, streamer. He's in Seattle. I think Fwip is in Seattle. If not Seattle, he's in Washington State. L Hops, hello, welcome in. We're just repairing some gear and going to get some andesite and gunpowder, and then heading back to the Westhill front. I should start a server list of things I want to fix and change now that we've got some new blocks with 1.20. Upgrading the look of this farm with cherry wood trapdoors would be awesome. I think it would really match with all the pink glass and the orange. I think they would look great. I think we did pink glass and trapdoors with your sniffer farm, did we not, Cosmic? So the main focus is definitely getting the shovel sorted. And yes, I do have the volume down just so that the piglins don't drive you all crazy. Same with the mine carts, hoppers flying back and forth. I find that really grating, but so that noise is also terrible too. Actually, that's not them. It's those ones. You can see them moving back and forth, making a lot of noise. Have you run out of dudes? Oh no, here they go. It's really weird as a streamer when there's no game sound. You really feel self-conscious of your own voice. You really feel like you're talking to nothing when there's no video game noise. Because it's low for my earbuds too. True Purple, good to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Got to be close on that. Yeah, getting there. Ding. My cousins always use cheats to have no Minecraft achievements, so I did them a favor and made a world where they can all get all of the achievements. We constantly on and off the world. Most fun I've ever had in Minecraft. That's cool. It's a fun way to add achievements back in. Was it like a data pack? Or just an entirely different world? Must be hard for them to get used to playing with no cheats. Are they cheats or are they just like changing game rules? Because I think it's weird that Minecraft calls those cheats. Because it's part of the game. Or part of the available game, I guess. Nate Boy 43, thanks for the follow. Welcome aboard. Thanks for saying hi. Just a new world, says L Hops. We're on Bedrock and they always go on creative mode and use keep inventory, which removes the ability to get achievements. Oh, okay. It's cool that people can play Minecraft however they want, but then it's also nice when you can create other worlds and other modes so that you can experience things like achievements and whatnot. All right, we are all geared up. We'll grab our gold and be on our way. And we're off. So unlike Java on Bedrock, the achievements are per account. Oh, I see. And Modern City is the next location. Oh no. That sucks. Putting holes in my... At least the roads outside are blast proof. I wish there was a way to get rid of gas. Like I remember back when Cubfan was talking about being end game but still having to deal with light and mobs, and they've changed a bit by lowering the light requirements, but in the Nether I still find that gas are such a big problem. It would be nice if we could set up like a beacon that would just like eliminate spawns for a certain radius. I think that would be really cool. Portal to the Modern City. And there's no bed here, so we're going to have to go upstairs real quick. This is pretty well lit. I'd imagine it's probably spawn-proof, yeah. Penthouse. Bubble Vader technology in our Modern City. And there should be a bed over here. Go. Want to revisit the park and add some cherry leaves? Oh, absolutely. We've got all kinds of options now. All kinds of options. No andesite. I'll steal the gunpowder, though. And tables and chairs are broken here, too. That sucks. And block bank is this way. Andesite. Good stuff. Oh, maybe we don't have any andesite. Maybe I cleared it out last time I was here. Yikes. Is it diorite and cobble? That's how you do andesite, right? Cobblestone. Nope. I should know this. Oh, it's just 1-to-1. Okay. That we can do. How many do I want to bring? So that's 8. Let's do another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I got way more than I bargained for. That's fine. We can actually leave this here. And gunpowder. Do I keep gunpowder here? Little bits. Oh, wow. Do I? Okay. Wonder where we have... I don't know whether I've got a creeper farm in here. I don't think I do. It might be just from killing creepers. Who knows? You know what? we can leave this here too. I brought some over here with TNT for the concrete maker. That makes sense. Depending on finishing Westhill by the end of the year. Yeah, L-Hops, actually. I want to finish Westhill by November. That's the plan. That's the plan. We've been using a lot of andesite too. That's why I grabbed some. I really wish I could play this smoothly with shaders near Westhill. My frame rate goes from like 75 to 30 once we get closer to Westhill. But I want to pay close attention as we come down over the ridge here into the Westhill Valley, because we're working on the farm on the east side of the river, and I want to try and get a good look from a couple different vantage points. I wonder where we actually will start to see the wheat once it's all in there. Oh, I should have brought some wheat seeds back. That would have been smart. Oh well. Another trip, another time, I guess. So starting about here, so you can see the beets. You can see a little bit of it through the trees there. You'll be able to see it. So that's all going to be wheat in the distance. That'll be cool. Really, it's going to be when you go over the last bridge, I think. Retro Barbear, I think. Barbear? Retro Barbear? Welcome in. Thanks for the sub with Prime. Yeah, so we'll be able to see. You can imagine this wheat field here in the distance just being extended all the way to that point. So it'll all be in render distance. So as you come over the bridge, that's awesome. If you have subscribed with Prime or you have a gift sub, make sure you connect your Discord and your Twitch accounts so you can join us in the Joel Duggan Discord. Actually, let's walk this way. You can see the frame rate drops when you get into town. So this is what we were doing yesterday, working on all this up here. Yeah, still needs some work here. Lots to do. But coming along. We'll have to reshape that side too, I guess. We're probably going to need some of this anyway, but we can just leave that there. Grab that. So we've refilled the andesite. And now we need more gunpowder for rockets. Can put this back. And we'll just go back to keep. Thanks, Al Hops. Appreciate that. Retro Barbear, where did you find the stream out of curiosity? Coming in from maybe the Spawn Chunks podcast? Just find us randomly on Twitch? Meto, good to see you. Thanks for the lurk. I might actually need these and bring those with us. This is where I'm going to turn off shaders so things don't chug so much. Back up to stock. Just noticed we're rather low on carrots too. I think I have a whole gold. There we go. Been kind of a adulting morning in Minecraft, just doing the chores, the rockets, the food. But I guess it's all part of the game. Gotta do it at some point. Nice. Good for a while. We don't go through that stuff too much. Oh, dark. Tarsiris, hello. Welcome in. I am constantly baffled in a good way and very appreciative of just how many people I see now in my chat that are rocking the Space Keystone badge, which means that they've been subbed for a year or more. And very often people are like 2 or 3 years, but it's really very cool as a streamer to see people that have been around for that long. Speaking of Cosmic Dancer, thanks very much for the monthly reoccurring tip, $10. That's set up through Streamlabs for people that prefer Streamlabs as a way to support streamers. You can set up a rotating, automatically renewing tip that happens through Streamlabs. PayPal takes very, very little, and Streamlabs does not take any cut. So it's a great way to support your favorite streamer. We've got bricks. There we go. So we are going to need... I don't know how much grass we're going to need. We're probably going to have to take some stuff away, actually. Where did we leave off? We were still working on the walls. Yeah, we were still working on the tiers. So I've got some stuff to do. I think I might want to fill in that little pond first. I think I've mentioned this before, but I love some of the textures and animations on the server. Thanks. Yeah, the animations are just real simple, right? Like the inventory animations. Those are just little mods, you know. They're great. They don't affect the gameplay, you know. They just affect kind of like your own experience as a player, not the actual Minecraft world. I'm all for data packs and mods that just affect like inventory or, you know, that kind of stuff. I think they're a great way to keep Minecraft feeling like a modern game when sometimes it feels a little bit behind. I mean, I know it's always in current development, but it's the platform, I guess, is old. That didn't take very long. Oops. All right, so this will just extend. I'll worry about the finer points of this later. Just kind of wanted that filled in and out of the way as far as distractions go. Still not quite sure how I feel about this wall. We also should. Do I have anything with fortune on it? I kind of want the extra seeds. Because we're going to put rows of wheat up here. Trying to think for the future and make sure I'm not like stuck waiting on things for later. Speaking of, do you have any plans to make a different sub badges for the 12 plus month subs? Yes, it's on my list of to do. I really need to get off my butt and do it. I think I might buy myself a little treat this fall to do more art, and that's pick up. I've got a new iPad. I bought a second-hand iPad Pro, but it's a second generation or a third generation, and the Apple Pencil that I had does not work with it, so I have to get a new Apple Pencil. And I think I'm just going to go. I've got enough saved up now, and it's a tax deductible thing because of, you know, professional stuff, and so I'm just going to go out and get one. And I think that will allow me to draw in places where I wouldn't normally, you know, cafes, go get outside the house, stretch a little bit, get inspired, you know, try to come up with some ideas. The plan would be to try to come up with some sketches and then do the finishing work live on stream. However, my Mac, when I stream with it, is really not the best, so I'm not entirely sure how that would go. All right, so we are gonna do. This feels a little bit strange, so I might try to run this back a bit. I think I need to change this one. Oops. That feels a little bit better. Maybe not quite so far. So all of this, I need to go get some coarse dirt. I might even just bring the seeds and grab that hoe. I don't have a netherite hoe. That's one of the few things I don't have. MindTripMedia. 100 bits for the tech upgrade budget. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Appreciate it. I just need to figure out where the best place is to get one. Probably Amazon. Would you consider making a coffee emote while you're at it? I mean, sure, I've got the room. I've got a ton of emotes. I keep meaning on grabbing some of the free ones that you see online and just putting them up there temporarily, but I just haven't done it yet. So the way that I've been doing these tiers is that they all have like a little path along the back here. And then they've got lines. So, in keeping with that, I want to make sure that this isn't going to be too narrow. It doesn't really give a lot of room. Yeah, we might want to push this back. Yeah. Yep, I think we're going to want to push that back. Give it a weird shape. Hey, there's Kelberty. How's it going? We were just talking about Australia and New Zealand earlier, about how cool it is that people from far away can tune into the streams. So these scaffolding are just like little placeholders for gates. We're going to put gates going into the different areas, and this could actually move. So this is going to be 3. This is probably going to be 5. Which means this could actually come back here. So I want this to be at least this big. No, back here. So that's where I want that to go. So this is probably going to go that way. Or I guess it could go this way too. This feels very straight. Sort of an interesting little pattern. I guess it really wouldn't matter. So I definitely want to push it back to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Maybe we'll do 9. Miss Barbare. Just wanted to say I've always heard of Westhill in the spawn chunks, but never came to see it in streams until now. That's awesome. Thank you. Any relation to Retro Barbare? That's a little bit big, so we'll go another 2 and go to 1. So it looks like we're going to have like a double wall on both of these because it's such a high cliff. But that would leave this space here for the path. And maybe we have to come up with a way to add in like a little bit of a break so that somewhere along here there'd be a spot to climb back up if you needed to. Here would be a really good opportunity, right? So you could do something like this. And then where it's nice and wide here, we could double up on the path and then potentially have like a stair that goes up here. Get up to the top level. I feel like this indentation could actually be maybe used as a stair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Because then you could do this. Come up here. Maybe we'll just change it to a different color for now. Somehow. So that could be like a little staircase that allows the farmer to come up here if they need to. We'll have to see because it'll depend on where the wheat goes. I feel like I might need to change the direction of this sooner. Oh, maybe not that soon. Yeah, that's not bad. I guess now it depends on what we're doing with this area. So I feel like this should come around a little bit towards the bottom, so probably going to end up going 3 and then probably 4. Oh, overlap there somewhere. Yeah, and then maybe 5. Oh, that doesn't give us a lot of room, does it? I should maybe focus on aiming at this area right here for like another staircase maybe. Yeah, that feels pretty natural. Love this layered effect. Really makes it interesting. Thanks. Break time when you're ready. Good call, because it's also getting dark. Folks, if you're new, I take a break about once an hour. Step away, refresh my coffee, grab a drink. Definitely need a drink today. I can feel how hoarse my voice is from talking all morning on the phone. But we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes to continue with the farm layout and the East Farm Road. And we might even getting into some riverbank stuff, but it really depends. I do think I'm going to switch halfway through the afternoon and play some Starfield. So if you're hanging out for both, I appreciate it. And make sure you tell your friends. Always good to share the stream. We're always trying to grow. Twitch subs are 30% off for the month of September. So if you're looking to help out, that's one way to do it. You can also check out the Patreon. But I'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. All right, back to work. Back to the grind. Back to killing zombies that are on fire, creepers that are in the way. Saw a guy wearing a Soon TM t-shirt at Gen Con and made me smile. That's awesome. That's really fun. Let me make sure I have enough of the blocks that I need. Top that up. Top that up. And top that up. So in here, there would be probably some sort of gate to get up here, I guess. And then I feel like we'd have the rows go right up to the edge. Probably the best idea. And I might actually have them go in this direction. So that way when we're walking in from that direction, we're not looking like right up these rows. We kind of have to go across everything. That makes sense. I feel like this tier needs to move. Go with 1, 2. Maybe like that. That seems a little bit more doable. Actually, maybe we skip this one altogether and just go to here. That's a little steep. We'll try one more. It's also a full tier, so we've got to think about having, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, so we've got another tier that we can fit in here too. One, 2, 3. How big are these other ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so I'd want to divide that in half, I think. Whoops. And then we go back to here. It still doesn't get us up as high. I guess I have to go 2 levels, right? Is this a 2? Yeah, 1 and then 2 and then 2. And then this would back up again. Yeah, that could line up. I could make that work. I think I could make that work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it's 1, 2, 3, or 2, really. 12, so we do 2 rows of 6. Or 6 and then 7. I think we'll have to bump this one forward a bit for everything to line up the way that I want. It's actually kind of a nice break from working in the city. Yeah, we're going to push this out farther. Because then this is going to be like a little half moon sort of deal. Speaking of rain, do you think the Mojang should improve the weather, like having more unique stuff happening only during rain or something else? Yeah, actually, if you look up the data pack that Sliced Lime made, he made a weather data pack. Or Seasons? Maybe it was a Seasons data pack. I can't remember. But he's the tech lead at Mojang. And he made a data pack. So you can explore that now if you want. You can get the data pack and try it out. I think it's... I don't know if it's 1.20 compatible. It's certainly 1.19 compatible. It looked cool. Just not quite what I wanted there. Okay, that looks okay. We'd have to figure out how to do this level. Let's get that in like that. Starting to see a little bit of a road coming through here. Very steep though. We'll have to work on that. Then all of this would go. Oh, finally nighttime. Get to sleep through the rain. Seasons data pack. Thanks for the link, Cosmic. It could be cool if more frogs spawned during or after the rain. Some of my best childhood memories was seeing swarms of baby toads rising from the wet earth. That's a cool idea. Having certain mobs spawn because of wet weather. So this is going to come back this way. Which means all of this is going to get cleared. There might actually just be a step down here, like that. And then this is going to connect over here. So it'll be this weird little half terrace right here. Could be kind of fun. But I think I need to knock this back a little bit here. Yeah. So this will be there. That'll be there. That'll be there, I think. Still creates a very weird height thing here. I don't know how we handle that. I guess we could put in like stone stairs and make it a little bit more built up. Slightly fancier farm where it's closer to the town maybe. I mean, ultimately we could also change this to a lower tier. Maybe that's what we need to do. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. What am I doing? I haven't removed some blocks here. I was confused. Yeah. So it's this wall here. I want to take back a bit. Wooden supports to hold up the dirt. All those are all details I can work out later. It's more right now I'm just thinking about what makes sense from a height perspective. Those are all fun details, but we can totally work on that a little bit later. Let's go with changing. Yeah, that'll be more than 2. Trying to connect these two. I think this has got to change a little bit as well. So that will extend and then eventually connect over here. And then this part, I think we'll just shorten this. Oh, that's a little bit tricky there, isn't it? Well, I guess at this point it doesn't need to be a separate wall, does it? It could just be accessed another way. There'd be a stair here. Whoops. Yeah, actually it wouldn't be there at all, would it? It would be more like here. Yep. So either that's all going to be dirt or something similar. Seems kind of silly to have a little bit of wheat there, but we could also put like barrels and some other decorative stuff there too. I think that looks pretty good. Don't really know about that, but we'll see. This is the finer stuff that I don't really have to get into right now. You can sort of see where I'm trying to make this look like a natural spot. So then this needs another side. One, two, three, four, five. I think that's pretty good. You can see how I've sort of gradually changed the length of it, so it looks like it's being shifted a little bit north. Because this could actually get pulled back. I think I need a in-person bird's eye view rather than just the map. It's feeling a little uniform. These are a little bit more organic, so I want it to feel a little bit more like it's got a cascade to it. I like this part. I think maybe this is where I've messed up and I need to dial that back a bit. This long section right there. One, two, three, four, five. And then we'll just exchange this back. This is where the map really comes in handy. Yeah, that feels pretty good. This still feels pretty tight down here. This might actually have to move, this top part, top tier. Is there anything on the outside of Westhill you'd like to revisit with the addition of blocks in 1.20? That's a really good question. That place, but that's a combination of new blocks and me just really not knowing what I was doing. That's the first thing we built in the area. I feel that's miles and miles better than this. I feel like the scale in this is all wrong. I like the wood stuff, but like we've got mangrove. That's not 1.20 blocks, but it's 1.19 blocks, and I feel like mangrove would be more fun to put up there over the acacia. There's too much going on. It's a very weird build. I'd like to knock down the size of it. I would make it feel smaller and more decorative all at the same time. Yeah, I feel like I need to bring this around down this way more. And I feel like That would be too literal. I think that has to be longer. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, maybe there has to be a second tier here too. The other thing I need to think about is where I'm going to put this irrigation. I feel like I want it to be visible. So yeah, you can see where I had an idea there. It would be cool if I could put something there. And that would mean probably... I'm not sure how we would run this. I guess here? That would make sense. What I'm debating is whether or not I want to separate this 2-level into a third, which might make sense. Here. Let's just use the right click on the shovel. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would separate that out. No, that doesn't really work. We'd have to connect somewhere over here. Would that work? That might work. Really want to do something layered with coral. Ooh, that would be cool. Don't know how you'd achieve it. It'd be well, the cool thing about the layered look is that you could hide water in the wall, so you could get away with more, I think. Yeah, if I brought that back to there, then we could add a small layer in here, I guess. that could work. Oh, not a coarse dirt. Actually, let's grab a couple of slabs while we're at it. To try to finish up this idea of a second layer. All right. Yeah, I think I need to remove this. That would stay there. Then here, I'd want to put in another wall. And it would connect up to here. Like that. And then this will get pushed back. This is the kind of stuff that's really hard to plan. You just kind of have to brute force it from the hip. Spider. Sleep. Damn it. Rooster Mug, good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. More spiders. Dislike. Get off my bridge. You're gonna die before I get there. Oh, almost. So the idea would that we would use stone here, but I don't think that gives us enough room to really do another tier. Yeah, this would have to curve back more. So it would be like they don't show up on the map the way that I want them to. That's annoying. So that's 3. And then this would start to come in here as well. Which would eliminate all of this. That starts to feel a little bit better. This doesn't have to be as steep. Yeah, so this is actually too high now. That's weird. I guess that wall doesn't have to be there, or doesn't have to be that tall. I think that feels a little bit better. What do we think, chat? Are you picking up what I'm throwing down? Yeah, then maybe like 3. That lines up a little bit too perfectly, so maybe we'll do 4. Oh, no, never mind. Better the other way. We'll do 3. And this is cool because then this would come up to this level maybe? Oops. So originally I had stairs coming up here, but all of this would be dropped down. We'd take this off here. That. You can dig it, I'll get my coat. Don't forget your hat on the way out. Yeah, that feels a little bit more like a cascade. I like that. And then we've also got, like, thinking ahead to just keeping things looking organic. There'd be a way to come up the stairs here. Right, so this would be a way up. Right, this would be a way up as well. So really the wheat probably wouldn't start until probably here. I feel like that looks pretty good. we'll make the adjustments as needed. So the idea is that I might want to have this pond have a little stream that empties out into this one right here. Right? That could be kind of cool. We may actually fill this in so that the water level is higher. That could be cool too. And this is a cool opportunity. Someone was talking about little details, like imagine like a little wooden bridge going over that, maybe. Do that. That'd be kind of fun. And then really, I guess we're just looking at this road back around the outside here. I don't know whether that feels too narrow. Some places it doesn't make any sense to make it just one wide. Because what we'd end up doing is, these are all like 2 blocks deep with like a zigzag in between them. So what we would do up here is probably pick an angle similar to that. So it would probably come across this way. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I want it to go this way. Certainly on the top level. Like starting here. Now that's a 45, and maybe I don't want to do a 45. Oh, out of course dirt. Gotta sleep anyway. It's one of those things in Minecraft you find really relaxing, but then if you're focused on it before you know it, the whole place is fields. Absolutely. Yeah, I feel that. I absolutely feel that. Running low on the coarse dirt. Maybe that would be a better angle. I feel like I want to make the angle go this way, but that's not how I want to view it from the road. So one thing I'm trying to avoid is if we go out to the main road. So as you come down here, the angle here you can sort of see down it, which is cool. But what I don't want is kind of this too much, where the angle of our view kind of looks right down the roads. So as we get down the road here, we're looking this way. right? I don't want that to be the angle on the rows, so that would be more like that way. So we could do almost straight. So this is probably okay. I just have to move it up a little bit. I mean, these are going to rotate a little bit, I think, as we go. Thanks, Cosmic. I'm glad you like it. So if I was to keep with this 3 and over 1, then this would be wheat. Let's just do this. Why not? So it would start probably here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a little corner patch there. And then same thing, we would just skip over a bit. Deja vu. Feels about right. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think that will work. And again, we can change it, you know. It'd be kind of cool to have the pond as like a center and then have maybe some rows like go as like a hub around here. I could see that changing as we get closer down to that area, but that's cool. Get rid of that. So I feel like in some places it does feel a little bit narrow. Some of this is just going to change, I think, based on where the rows are. Okay, that's a good start there. So this is there's no wheat here. This is going to be a road. We can probably bump this back. This doesn't need to be that far forward. Yeah. So just kind of roughing out where some of these drops are going to be. doesn't work. So it's a little steep there, but we can work through that. So I feel like that this edge feels a little bit better. This part at the bottom is a little straight. I feel like this could be better off there. And then this could get pushed back. Like that. It's still a weird little spot, isn't it? Maybe it just needs to come right out here from a point. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yep. I feel like that works. Might actually wrap that up a little tighter. I feel like we might be better off to come in through here. Oh, maybe not. Kind of an odd shape, but I think it works. Stream time's at 2 hours. Thanks, Cosmic. Appreciate it. I think it's crazy how long this takes, you know? Yeah, by all means, squeal it. Share your, there's a Minecraft channel in the Discord. Share your build and talk about it. I think that looks pretty cool. Pretty organic. I like these little pockets, you know, having these little double tiers. Like, there's 2 blocks difference between this level and this level, but then you get this other kind of in between that works very well. Yeah. The pond is something we'll have to figure out. Maybe we'll just leave it the way that it is. I don't know. It would be actually kind of cool if we could use the pond as kind of like a fence without a fence, because then we could remove this wall here. So like from this point down, right, this could even be a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this could be just like a, we don't need a wall here because there's a pond. That could kind of work too. Because I've not done like a hard wall around everything. This place here has like fences, bushes, broken walls, there's gaps. So I fully intend to do that kind of a thing up here. It's just that I haven't. It was easier to use cobblestone just to block everything in. Perfection takes time and patience. That's true. That's true. Yeah, because there could be like a little fence and then some bushes and stuff like that. We'll probably change the shape of this to be something a little bit more appealing as well. Although it's not bad. Like it's a fairly decent Minecraft pool. So you can sort of see what I'm going for there. Okay. I think that's pretty good. This feels a little bit like too similar. I might try to pull this back a little bit. Where am I here? Right here? Just to kind of make sure it's not exactly the same shape as what's below it. Although, I kind of just did that, didn't I? I don't know if that made it better or worse. Maybe I pushed it the wrong way. It's a little different. All right. Well, we're getting there. You can sort of see what I'm trying to do to kind of hook up and separate areas. We'd have the road come down from here and then connect in through there. I think we're good. Yeah, digging it. Cool. I am going to switch, I think. I'm enjoying this, but I definitely want to play some Starfield today. And we're getting into like 3:30 my time. Clock work. It is Zero's minimap and Zero's world map. So it's very helpful. It does a lot of things, but I just like the fact that it presents things in the color that they are in game. Makes it really easy to plan out patterns and roads and things where you want things to have like a pixelated pixel art sort of vibe. So yeah, pretty good. That's gonna look awesome when we get it all done. I'm almost hesitant to do wheat. Like I almost want to do a different crop, but I feel like because there's wheat here already, it would make sense to have wheat down here. And we don't have anything outside of the new stuff. I guess that's something, Cosmic. You know, you asked earlier about new blocks. I forgot about the new plants. I think over here, where we've got the bee farm, very loosely planned. I think having this area be some of the new flowers. So like maybe this area here, you see this wall, we could add some of the new like pitcher plants and torch flowers. That could be really cool. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. I think, folks, I might just have to wrap things up for the day. It's getting close to dinner time, and I got to prep for the spawn chunks tomorrow. So as much as I appreciate everybody hanging here, and I was thinking about streaming some Starfield, but I think it might be a good chance to just kind of rest the voice. I got a podcast tomorrow, so we are going to pass you along. I believe if he's still live, Cosmic, you said Aldebar was doing a charity stream. Are they still going? Looks like they are. So that's where I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you along to Aldebar playing Minecraft. They are doing a 12-hour charity stream with some chill Minecraft. I think you will enjoy their time and their play style. I will be back on Thursday with more Minecraft, potentially sooner with some Starfield, maybe a later night stream tomorrow or Tuesday. We'll just see how things are going. It's going to rain all week here in Nova Scotia, so it is going to be very easy for me, I think, to fit in some extra streams here and there. Make sure to follow the Spawn Chunks and the Citadel Cafe podcasts, and make sure to follow me on social media at Joel Duggan, and check out the Patreon, patreon.com/JoelDuggan. Great way to support the channel. If you've taken out a sub today, used bits, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate it. Subs are 30% off until the end of September. You can get access to the Discord with a Twitch sub or a Patreon sub. It's totally up to you. Patreon's only $2 US, so it's the more affordable that renews automatically, but it's totally your call. I appreciate all of it. You are wonderful. Thank you so much for the extra modding this week to my mods, and I will see you soon. Twitter is normally where I post when I go live, so if you're curious about schedule changes, I do update the Twitch schedule page, but I also update on Twitter more often, as well as the Discord. So if you're in the Discord, you're going to get a heads up. Enjoy Aldebar, folks. I will see you all later. Bye for now.